Hey everybody, Val here. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to be making another family favorite recipe here. We are going to be making our breakfast frittatas. I say breakfast frittatas, but really you can have these any time of the day. I like them hot, I like them cold, I like them with all kinds of things. The ones we're going to be making today are ham, potato, and cheese. But again, guys, you could substitute like for anything that you want. You want to add mushrooms, peppers, spinach, more cheese, more meat, more whatever you want. Just make it so that it's suitable to what you like. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Ooh, let's try that.
Alright guys, so we've got all of our ingredients gathered here. And one of the first things that we're going to do is that we are going to cut our potatoes. We're going to cut them into about 1/4 inch pieces. I find that's the best size, cooks the best. We're going to do the same thing with the ham as well, and then you're going to grate your cheese. Once you've got your tiny pieces of potato, you're going to cook these. Bring your water to a boil and then a soft boil and cook them for 5, maybe 8 minutes. This step is optional, you don't have to do it. I just find it gives such a better flavor to the meat if you just pan fry your ham for a little while. Alright, we've got our pre-cooked potatoes. They're just cooked a little bit, guys, not too much. And our pan fried ham. And then we also have all of our yummy shredded cheese. So we've got our milk. And we also have our seasoning, so we've got some onion powder over here, we've got some celery salt, and we've got some dill pollen. You could also use dill weed if you have. Here we've got some salt and pepper. And you're going to crack all of your eggs. I used 10 eggs. I find usually, say I want to make a dozen frittatas, then I just minus how many frittatas I'm making, and instead I use 2 less. So I'm going to use 10 eggs because I want to make 12 frittatas, if that makes any sense. Then we're going to go ahead and add our milk. And we're also going to throw in our seasonings. Now you're going to whisk it all together. Alright guys, now I like to layer this stuff in. I just find it works better than trying to put everything into one bowl, and then I find it's not really equal what gets into each frittata, so I do it each one by one. Alright, then I started adding the potato and remembered, no, I need to add a layer of cheese. So a layer of cheese goes in here, not too much, just a little bit. And then with the potatoes. And more cheese, of course. As much cheese as you want. Once we're all done with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start adding our egg. I like to put it in with a ladle. You could pour it in if you wanted to put it in a measuring cup. It's up to you. Alright guys, I like to use a chopstick to just move everything around to make sure there's no like air bubbles, and then of course don't waste the last bit of cheese, and I like to top it off with some green onions. Once these are ready, I like to let them cool on a baking rack just to let them cool completely before I freeze them or keep them in the fridge for later. Alright guys, so those are the ham and potato and cheese frittatas. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a great time making it, and I've already eaten about 4 frittatas, not gonna lie. This recipe ended up giving me 12 frittatas, and I had a little bit left over, say if you wanted to make like an omelet with it, or maybe even just make a couple of extra frittatas if you've got some more stuff laying around. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, and we'll see you again next time.